a train wreck. You can blame it on the tech or the disrespect. Before you play, better button check. Button check.
What is up, Button Check family? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful day of checking these buttons. It is 2024. I feel like it is nonstop shots fired. Anybody else feel like that way? Not only with FGC, we talking about aliens in Miami. We talking about Jeffrey Epstein. We talk. Oh my God, there's so much going on. Anyway, there's only so many buttons we could check. Let's start with the FGC. Chapters down below if you guys want to skip around to a certain subject on the race to 60K. So we got that sub button right there. Thank you guys for the support, Patreons, all the amazing love. We got so much to talk about. So without further ado, it's the weekend. Let's go. All right, now into them first set of Japan CPT buttons that need to be checked. So for those that may not know, the CPT Japan is going on this weekend. Right now, they're already top 16, all right? So we're gonna check out some highlights. If you guys don't wanna know the highlights, check the chapters down below. You can skip over this subject, but it's good stuff. The crazy thing is, it was, what was like 900 entrants or something like that? All killers. All killers, you know, like it's nothing but murderers there. But first, before we unpack that, there was an interesting conversation around Tokido. I love this, right? The man RobTV, St. Cola, of course, I'll put their information down below, check it out. And for the stream, definitely check out Japan CPT, I'll put that down below, check out the whole thing. This was an interesting quote or debate, I should say, that RobTV, he posted this as well, right? Saying, are we talking about the same Tokido? Ken isn't top 5, debating on why Ken, or why Tokido claims that, and why he claims that he doesn't play Luke in the first place, like a top tier. Check it out.
Tokido is playing a non-top 5 character?
Hey, listen, Big Bird said that the only reason he ain't playing Luke is that he said the character was boring. That's from what Big Bird said that when he talked to...
$2 million Tokido give a damn about fun? When he been playing top tier his whole damn life? Dirty Tokido? Vega? What? I saw Tokido jumping up on that cage with Vega, and now he want to have fun. When did Tokido... I see Tokido drop Akuma.
Dang. You know what? The ministry, we kind of getting hurt, though. That's a good point.
Tokido playing a non-top 5 character is blasphemy. Never heard of it. Because since the beginning, he been a goddamn dog. St. Cola, you can tell us who's crazy, you can tell us who is right. But I am pretty sure that we can all agree that no matter what, we are about to see some of the best play on earth, if not the very best. We have for you top 16 for CPT Japan.
All right, there you have it. We got some interesting reactions. We'll put them on the screen right now. I see Mature TV saying, nah, that's a very good point. Waiting to hear the ministry's response. It is an interesting debate, right? Another saying, Rob speaking the truth to the people. You're talking about Tokido has been playing broken characters this whole time, right? Rob even asked this saying, nah, I'm not saying he is or isn't, just funny to imagine Tokido of all people not optimizing. We remember when Tokido tech tape, right? The same man that did this. Dude trying to do the exact range of how far he should be away from the monitor. That was hilarious, right? We had never seen nothing like that. I think Big Bird adds to this as well, because they were saying that's what he said, right? Yep, right here he says, I swear that was his own words when I asked him at Red Bull. He mentioned that he played him so much in 5 that he got bored. He wants something different. Rob says, laugh my ass off. Nah, I believe you. You know, whenever Tokido plays, or whoever Tokido plays, is busted historically, though. So there you have it. That is an interesting damn debate. Because on one hand, Tokido, first of all, who's he playing? He's playing Ken, right? The argument still could be made that Ken is top 5, right? Right here, they're talking about Tokido doesn't play a top 5 character. But I think we're still debating if Ken is top 5, right? With that being said, let's say for the sake of the argument, Ken is not top 5. He went on to say, well, he's not playing Luke because, you know, he just wants something different, something fun. And Rob is making the point like, it's $2 million on the line. First place gets like a cool $1 million. You think he care about some damn fun when he's only been playing characters that have been busted historically? That says a lot though. Let's be real. If somebody, especially somebody like Tokido, has $1 million, $2 million, whatever, right? On the line, and they're like, yeah, I want to do something different though. You know, I'm tired, I played this person so much, even though they're busted, they're top 5, I'm more interested in fun. Do you know how much fucking, I mean, that speaks volumes of a person's character, where they're like, I'm more interested in having a good time and not burning out rather than just going for the automatically broken top tier character. Now, once again, this is assuming that Ken is not top 5, right? This is assuming that. We're assuming. But with that being said, let's say it's real. You know what I'm saying? Let's say that, well, obviously they are saying that, but let's say that Tokido is like, yo, I'm more interested in fun than just going after the broken character. Some could say, yeah, but you know, in the end, it's $1 million. That's not a good strategy. But some could argue saying, well, maybe it is. Because ultimately, if you're not having fun, if you are burnt out on a particular style, you might be lackluster. You know what I'm saying? You might not be creative, the juices might not be flowing, and you might not be playing to the best of your competitive abilities. So for now, Tokido choosing fun over $1 million. How y'all feeling? And what about Ken top 5? Let me know. All right, that leads to the next set of buttons along the same train of thought, right? CPT Japan. We're gonna check out some quick highlights. Very interesting. We're top 16 already. If you don't wanna know, like I said, check the chapters down below, but we're just gonna check out some quick highlights. Trust me, you'll wanna check the stream out down below because it's gonna give you the full story about the gameplay. There's a lot. There was so many damn matches. But some that stood out right here, right? Capcom Fighters posted this saying, what a match. Mizu, that's how you pronounce it, defeats Daigo Umehara and moves one step closer to top 8. They are letting it rip with the DP, CPT Japan Live. Let's check out the clip.
Final game, final round. Two level 3s intact, forward throw now.
Final round, looks like it's what? Oh, it's all tied up.
Do it again. Nice play from Mizuha. He had the right read. Level 3s can be the big opener for Mizuha as well. Drill? Yeah, from that distance, that's fine. That's totally fine. Simple. Oh, here we go. Gonna go into the level 3. Wow. That's gonna be a lot of scaling right there. But of course, it's gonna be closer to burnout, and he wants to build something.
Oh!
Can he parry in time?
Read that shit.
He can't. That's the level 3. It has to run its full animation in order for you to take that type of action. And so both of them spending their level 3. That is minus for Cammy in that situation.
Get out there. Get out them skies.
He didn't get the juggle.
Damn. Oh, no, that didn't confirm.
Another one paid off. Mizuha with the OD uppercut.
Oh, with the wake up.
He made it out again.
Hey.
And Mizuha, Cammy playing spoiler against the Kens all day over here, and it is done.
Damn. Hey, the wake up's for everybody. Everybody can get that wake up. So there was the same match, right? We had another Ken, another Cammy, except different outcome because this Ken was Tokido doing the damn thing. Check it out.
Good, but we'll see if it even comes to that. Mizuha trying to be a little bit antsy. This is the starter we were looking for. Tokido is looking at half health damage, perhaps. Yeah, there was very little scaling on that whole sequence right there. Man, but again, not a Mizuha has the man. This damage that Tokido.
He didn't get a chance to breathe.
Okay, still applying pressure, that's it.
The shimmy for the perfect.
Classic stand heavy punch, punish counter, no matter what range you hit that except for absolute max range. It's gonna link into that crouching medium kick, and you get the Tatsu afterwards. Tokido 2-0
doing the damn thing
over Mizuha.
Okay, so there you have it, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they wrapped up losers, so we still got a lot of gameplay left. I'm gonna put on the screen where it's at right now. Can we talk about how fucking insane the last chance qualifier? There are so many big names that are not in it. It's fucking bonkers. Anyway, James Shen kind of breaks down just some of the big names that didn't get to top 16. Check it out.
Just over a month at Capcom Cup for that chance for $1 million. And again, we see the players that are here, and we talked about all the players in the top 16, but let me run through that list again.
Yes, please.
Of the people who didn't make it to top 16,
yes.
Right? So it was John Takeuchi, Nemo, Bonchan, Kakeru. We're not, I mean, unless he comes to the last chance qualifiers, we may have a Capcom Cup with no Kakeru, which just feels completely wrong.
One of the highest earners so far in Street Fighter 6.
Right. And then Moke, Dogura, Nishkin, Momochi. Momochi lost to Bonchan and a player named Satoru, Higuchi, Kichipa, Goichi, Hibiki, Johnny, Fenrich, Aqua, Eita, Tachikawa, Hikaru, Haitani,
Sakonoko,
Shuto
as well,
MOV, Koji KOG,
Damn.
and Urio. These are all players who entered the tournament and they didn't make top 16.
And it's
Oh, just to put things in perspective, I'm gonna put it on the screen right now, right? The official Pro Tour website, right? You can see right here, these are all that have qualified, right? Starting right here with Mr. Crimson, you got Cien, and it just keeps on going down. We got Big Bird, we got Phenom, we got Getchiken, Kaba, and it keeps going. Snake Eyes, Angry Bird, and let's see, is there more? Let's click on this. I think that's it. There's some right here, right, that we still got. But of course, it's still going. Notice though, we don't have a lot of the big names. I don't see Daigo. I don't see Punk. It's crazy to think that we're about to have the biggest tournament that Street Fighter has ever seen, that the FGC has ever seen, and some of these big names that James Shen just named, including Punk the God, are not going to be there. Well, so far, we still got the LCQ and we still got this tournament and whatnot, so hold your horses. But with that in mind, if it does happen, Knuckle Do. What is happening right now? Like, holy shit, I know people were complaining about the format this year. They were like, they hope they change it because it was kind of ass in certain, areas. Not sure how to feel about that, but I do know it is really weird because I said it once and I'll say it again. It is the most exciting time for the FGC, but at the same time, the most lackluster Pro Tour that we've ever seen because most of it is online. Really weird, right? Really weird vibes we're getting right now, but either way, it's going down in February, so shit, at least that's gonna be offline. That's gonna be hype as hell. How y'all feeling? Let me know. All right, now into them Hunter fighting game. That's right, buttons that need to be checked. The FGC is reacting. Now, this was hinted already and kind of went out there, like a month ago, something like that, maybe even longer. But Hunter NI Games, if I'm saying that correctly, the official Twitter page posted this, I think it was just earlier today, saying full-scale fighting game Hunter Nen Impact, once again if I'm saying that correctly, Productions decided. We will be delivering the latest game information on this account and on the website below, so stay tuned for further details. Here's the trailer, let's get it.
ブシロードゲームズねえキルは勝負しようよいいぜゴンただ普通に戦うってのだとつまらねえからさ今回はチーム戦と行こうぜいいねそれ面白そうやろうチーム戦受けて立つぜ
Okay, so is it teams? It's teams, right?
ハンターハンターレンインパクト
Nen Impact. Okay, that was it. I thought it was gonna be more. Anyway, that's what she said. Anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. I can't help myself. That's what she said as well. I need help for real. Anyway, that's enough for now. FGC's already losing their damn mind. But the big decision, not decision, why would I say that word? The big topic, right? Debate is they're like, okay, it looks cool. We're happy. We love the anime. But what the hell type of game is it going to be? Because a lot of people are like, please don't look like this or please don't play like that. Here's the FGC reactions, right? Starting right here saying, please be like MVC3, please be like MVC3, please be like, you guys get the point, right? Then continuing right here saying 3v3 means that this can happen, obviously showing the picture down below. And it continues, right? Saying, if this is another arena fighter, I'm going to be so disappointed. Just make another J-Stars if every anime fighter is going to be one. It continues on, right? Saying, please don't be an arena fighter. Others adding, saying, surely this is not just another Bandai Namco cash grab fighting game, milking the franchise with zero soul put into it. Surely this is going to be as good as Dragon Ball FighterZ. Bum wrapping it up right here, saying it'll either be a 3v3 arena style game or a 3v3 UMVC3 style game. So there it is, y'all. Hunter, how y'all really feeling about that? I'm not going to front. I'm not going to sit here in front of y'all. I don't really follow the series too much, so I think it's cool. I think it's cool that, hey, more fighting games, the merrier. You know what I'm saying? If anything, I'm always a fan for new games, you know? I really want them to make a Bleach fighting game. Can we get Bleach? I want a Bleach fighting game. I know that's like way off track right now, but I think that would be dope as hell. But as far as the style, I know they actually just announced, what was it, a few months ago? Bleach Soul Resonance. Yeah, the announcement trailer. I actually put the preview on the screen. Link down below, definitely check it out. But I think it's just a mobile game, right? Slash PC. Apparently the rumor is if it does well enough, it'll eventually come to console. Yeah, that's cool, but I'm thinking more of like a, console game, traditional fighting game. You know what I'm saying? This looks cool as well, and I'm definitely gonna put my hands on it, but I would like something else, but that's just me speaking out of my ass right now. Either way, getting way off the topic, let's get back on point. As far as the style of Hunter and Hunter, do you think it could be another cash grab? Do you think it's just gonna be lackluster? Or you're like, nah, remains to be seen. How y'all feeling? Let me know. And that it is, Butt Check fam. Thank you again for tuning in. It means the world. Like I said, we on the race to 60K. 2024, we on the race till 100K. Let's be real. So thank you guys for everything. We are just starting this year, and I feel like there is so much happening, and it's just warming up. Something about this year feels different. I really do. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. 2023, the beginning of it for me felt horrible. It felt lackluster, and it ended up kind of being like that. You know what I'm saying? As far as like injuries and sickness and whatnot. This one feels completely different. There's a different vibe. There's a different energy in the air, and I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all feel the same way. Either way, we's about to check some more buttons. If we don't see you tomorrow, it'll definitely be the next day. As always, I don't know what it is, but I know it's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
And now into that moment of FGC bliss. This one right here, somebody by the name of, is it Arman? Or Phenom? What the hell, I'm way off. Phenom posted this picture, right? Of Tokido talking to Big Bird saying, trying to convince Tokido to remove Ken from his top 5 list, right? But if you notice, something sticks out. Literally, something sticks out. Brutus posts right above it saying, why Tokido caked up like that? And there you go. FGC is reacting. They're commenting down below saying, glad somebody else said it. Or he's holding a welcoming cake for when Akuma comes back to the streets, and it goes on. There you go, Tokido caked up. I don't know how to feel about that, but for somebody out there, you're welcome.
Damn, what you doing out here with all this ass? Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon, hella ass, the sun is still out, my